Hello, students. We were discussing the literary devices of When You Are Old, written by W.B. Yeats. Another poetic device that has been used here is personification. Personification is actually to give human characteristic to inanimate objects. Murmur a little sadly how love fled, how love fled, as if the love is human and it can move. So love is an inanimate object and it has been given the human characteristic that it can move. So movement is a human attribute, it has been given to the love. Enjambment is another poetic device that has been used in this poem. Enjambment is actually the thought in a verse that does not come to an end at a line break. Enjambment, we can also say that enjambment is a poetic device that is used at the end of the line. At the end of the line and the beginning of the next line in a poem. And it can be employed without punctuation mark. Enjambment, as you can see here, and paced upon the mountains overhead and hid face amid a crowd of stars. We can see that in this line there is no punctuation mark, and the thought that has been given in this line, it continues in another line. It doesn't stop here, there is no natural stopping here, and it continues in this line also. So the enjambment that is used at the end of the line and at the beginning of the next line in a poem, that we call as enjambment. So enjambment, we can see here that in the last two lines of the third stanza, it comprises of the poetic device enjambment. Another poetic device has been used here, anaphora. Anaphora is actually the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of the successive clauses. For example, and placed upon the mountains and hid face. So these two lines, they are repeated by the same words, and so this we call as anaphora, repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of the successive clauses. These are the successive clauses, parts of the sentence. So anaphora has also been used here. I thought that you have understood this poem. Thank you.